Hello, beautiful people. I will be starting a series called Crafty Sundays, where I will post a video of Minecraft on Sundays of random times. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, so I'm a little rusty, but I speeded up a whole bunch. This one is just episode 1, and this one I mainly focus on trying to get a dog, because I have an obsession with animals, and so I speeded up a bit throughout it because I don't want, it was almost 30, it was 30 minutes long, and I was able to shorten it quite a bit, and it's just like the bits that I don't really need, and I cut it out a few times through as well. So here I'm just, collecting a little bit of wood, getting it started, because that's how Minecraft works. So let's completely full on get on with the video. I'm gonna say a lot. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go, just talking and going along. If you hear singing in the background, that's my sister. She's doing it for her own little thing, you know. Here we go again. I am getting some of these, as you can see. I don't remember what they're called. Sugarcane, I do remember. There's so many dogs in this video, and they just stare at me, and it kind of, I wanted to get them all. I thought that dog was going to attack me in the corner, and it didn't. I did almost forget my crafting table. It's okay if I didn't come back for it, because I had enough wood to make a new one, but I almost forgot it, and I just need a bunch of wood. This is a little boring of a video, because I just want to get it started. I'm not positive on what I'm doing. I'm not positive on what I want to do. All I know is I just thought of this, and I was like, that sounds fun. You don't see much Minecraft content from what I know anymore. And I was younger and watching videos all the time, like, man, I want to do that when I'm older, and here I am. Just collecting a butt ton more of wood and wanting that dog, forgetting that I can't feed it meat, and starting to feel bad because I just teased that dog. I wanted to start building a shelter instead of digging a hole in the ground so that I can see what's going on around me. So I just grabbed a bunch of wood and started it off. I don't like how I ended up making the roof so low. I fixed that later on. You'll see it eventually. I was just in a rush. I was like, okay, gotta get this done. I wish I found more wool to be able to make a bed just immediately so I didn't have to wait out the first night. So, majority of this also, since I'm trying to get an animal, I'm obviously going to be trying to find the stuff to be able to tame that animal. So I'll be looking for skeletons often, over half of the video. I'm just searching like a random lost person, searching for skeletons to be able to collect their bones. Yeah, that's that. I did enjoy making this. I play on my phone, and it ate up my battery. I'm telling you, but that's alright. I kept going on and on, just collecting wood. That chicken looked weird. I haven't played it since the chickens were just completely globs. I don't have any add-ons. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. And so here I go, almost forgetting my crafting table again, because I'm pro at forgetting. It's very cramped in the beginning. That's alright though, because I can fix it later on. I don't think I'm gonna stay here throughout the whole entire time. And if anyone has any ideas of what I could do for a video of Minecraft, obviously, that'd be very much appreciated. I could play murder mystery on it and so on and so forth as well. I thought that these sheep were all gonna be able to make me a bed. I got excited in this moment. I also thought that tree right there was another sheep, but it wasn't. And what is this? Why did I spawn and that was in the sky? I don't understand what that is. It's not attached to anything. It's just there. I got pretty upset when I realized I couldn't make a bed, and I was like, oh, well, I need to get another one, and then later on go searching for it, and there's not another one in the meantime. Here I am just situating stuff, getting stuff done that needs to be done, obviously. Like, I need more wood and chests, that's what they're called. Chests. See how low this roof is? I can't even jump up, I'm gonna hit my head. I can't even have the physically, I don't know what the word is. I'm not even physically able to jump up because it's so low, and I'm not fond of that. I'm pretty sure I'm going out to get more wood again. And look how cute this little dog is. I was looking for it later on. I could not find it. I wanted it so bad. It's so freaking adorable. And then I spot more and more food, and that makes me pretty happy. This weird chicken. It looks like it has a helmet on. It doesn't look like it's a thing. I don't eat pig in real life, so I tend to avoid them during in games. I didn't see that there. I didn't know what this was, and so I grabbed it, and I was like, oh my god, that's pretty, and I want to put it in front of my houses and whatever I end up making. Maybe I'll eventually find a village, or like revamp of a village. That sounds fun. Maybe that's what I can do. I can search for a village and find one eventually, and then revamp into something bigger and better or something like that, and let the villagers live in awesomeness. Or like I'll make it a kingdom. That sounds fun. I'm building a castle on another thing, on a creative one. I haven't worked on it forever, so I don't remember what I was doing with it. It's fine though. It started getting night, and so I ended up going back, and then I'm just swiveling around scared. I was actually pretty terrified. I was like, what if a creeper comes, or skeletons start shooting me through my little peepholes, and there's a little one, and I was like, let me go kill the zombie, because why not? It's gonna give me a little bit more XP, and just, it's there annoying me, kept on making its ugly sounds, and I ended up pausing and skipping the video and stuff, because I ended up getting busy having to leave Minecraft, and so it ended up, and now it's day. I didn't want to, the video was getting, oh, I dropped my thing. I dropped my mic. The video was getting too long to be able to, for my phone storage, and so I was cutting it a few times, and then I'd film later on whenever something would happen. I got excited seeing another sheep. I was like, oh, maybe I'll get more other sheep. So I just killed whatever sheep was in my way. I started looking for skeletons as soon as it became day, because, you know, the sooner I find them, the sooner I'll get my animal. So, I don't know why I thought the zombie was going to be a lot faster and it was going to chase after me. It was not. I was scared that the creeper was going to start chasing after me and eventually blow up my house. Both of them, like, despawned. They both vanished, so I was happy about that. And I finally came back and was like, I need some food. I was just collect berries, since I haven't gotten no cobblestone yet to be able to make my, what's it called? Meat cooked, to be able to cook the meat. So I needed a little bit of food. I knew that. I just collected a whole bunch and move on with life. I think foxes are so cute, and they just roll up into little balls and of happiness and all that. They're adorable. And I just collect whatever smaller tree there is, because the bigger trees, yeah, they're more wood, but at the same time, I can't leave the little bit of wood left at the top, so I always have to make sure, or try to make sure, that I get each and every single one of them, and so I have to build up and up and up until I end up getting the last one. And I didn't feel like doing that with all the big trees. Maybe I will later on, once all the tiny trees are gone, but for now I like the trees. This is a really pretty spot. I wouldn't mind keeping up here. I was thrilled seeing these sheep. I was like, oh my god, I can finally make my bed, and I never have to wait out at night again. I'll just fight them in the morning. So I'm over here getting all excited, and then not even making one right off the bat. I realized I had too much in my inventory, or getting too much in my inventory, so I took care of that. I think that's where I take care of this. I'm talking ahead of what's going on, or behind what's going on, because I'm kind of watching the video as I'm making the voiceover. And I wanted to get cobblestone obviously, because I needed some. I wanted to get coal, actually. It wasn't really cobblestone that I needed, it was coal, because I wanted to make some lights. The dog scared me in the middle of everything, because I heard noises outside, and I'm like, who's there? And I go to look at it, and it's just a cute little dog, and I wanted to admire it a little bit, and then I go searching for skeletons once again. There was none, depressingly. I really wanted there to be some, and sorry if I'm a little low in this. My headphones, I use like earbuds. They're not the best, but they're working, and I could unplug it, but I feel more comfortable being. It's gonna be annoying to unplug, replug to listen, and so I'm just doing it this way. And either way I do it, it doesn't sound more louder or quieter. So I'm just going along. I realized the dog ran away. There was no skeletons, so I came back to what I was doing. I was surprised I even remembered what I was doing. I'll start a farm and stuff eventually. I'm thinking of what I want the next video to be. I think the next video I'm just gonna like start venturing off, and I think I like that villager Topia thing idea that I just did. So I think that's what's gonna be the whole point of this beginning of Crafty Sundays. I will still do requests and so forth that people do, but for now this is what I'm doing. You could still request. I'll listen and be like, oh, okay, because I want to take breaks between doing all survival or all doing this, and it's so cramped in here. I feel like I was just like, oh my god, I can't go anywhere, and it's a little character. I knew I would be upset if I was that character. So I just ended up fixing up everything finally, taking the stuff that I didn't need out of my inventory, putting it into my inventory, and so forth. Didn't I have more wool than that? No, I made the bed. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. I made the bed and then moved along with getting rid of that. I didn't need it, so I just got rid of it and knew it would leave eventually. Then I set off to be able to go and get me some cobblestone. Also looking for coal. I didn't until I couldn't really see very well anymore because my brightness isn't very far up, and then once I couldn't hardly see anymore, I just continued going until it broke. And I didn't find no coal. Well, that's okay. I got plenty of cobblestone, so I was able to make what are the things called? The ovens. I don't think that's what they're called, but the ovens. I made 2 of those to be able to make around. So I knew I could not really put them anywhere in here, so I made all forms of whatever weapons I needed. Actually, I made all forms of each weapon because I want to be able to get sand and I started farm and so on and so forth, so I needed everything. So I went ahead and just grabbed all of them, and then I moved along to do whatever I'm doing next. I don't remember what I'm doing next. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure I set off to go and get more wood because I didn't have enough wood to be able to do much. And, oh, yeah. No, I didn't do the wood part yet. I went off to start building, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't have enough wood. See how I build up, then I build back down to be able to do all that? Those notifications scared me. And then that little dog just staring at me. Once again, they were teasing me throughout the whole thing, and then they leave once I finally been able to get one. I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Made those 2, then lit them up by cooking the meat, and I was like, okay, that's good enough. Then I went to bed. I went happily nighty-night time. Slept through the night, and kept getting distracted. I just sat there and stared for a good minute, like if I actually woke up, and I did not. So I sat there, did whatever it was. I got busy there, so I had to like pause and then move along with life. And I finally found it, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, there's finally one. I want to get it. And then I went searching for more. I didn't find any more. Later on, I ended up having to leave again, and my phone started lagging really hard. I think it was because my battery is decently low here. It's like 20%, I think, and started in like 50%. So I'm telling you, it ate it up, ate it all up. And I finally found the little foxes, and I was pretty happy, and I tried to hit that. It died on its own, so it's okay. I tried to take a little picture of the fox, but it kept running away from me, so I gave up on that. But it's so adorable. It's just like, no, leave me alone. More sheep equals more wool and more meat. So, and more XP or whatever that's called. And I went off and getting more, meat and stuff later on. No, I keep on getting mixed up because I remember doing things and then I'm not doing those. I just continued searching for more skeletons. I did a few things during this video, so I keep on getting confused with what I did. It's just all like repeated of the same things over and over. My little building is really ugly, but it's manageable and it's keeping me alive, so I'm okay with that. See how I have only like 2 of those and the 1 bone, and I end up putting them in there? I don't understand. I ended up lagging and having to leave and then coming back later on, and like those things spawned back into my inventory. I don't know where they came from, and I didn't even notice it at first, and then I'm here staring at it like, wait a minute, when did that happen? And I thought it only gave me another bone. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been blessed. And no, it gave me more string too, and I was like, okay, maybe I've just been the lucky one or something along those lines. So then I go off and I'm looking for more skeletons again. I don't once again, I don't kill the pigs, so the pig population is gonna be so high compared to everything else. And then I came over here. I started searching, so the fox was like, oh, you're cute, and continued walking, going along, looking for skeletons because I need more bones. I want to collect as many animals. Once I find cats, I'm so happy I actually have so much of string. I'm going to collect so much fish so that I can get as many cats as I want. I saw this cluster of wood, and I was like, yes, I need all of it. So I went off and collected all of the wood, going ahead and just taking it all in because I needed it all. It made me happy. I was like, okay, nice. And I'm over here searching, looking around, because I didn't think that that amount of bones that I did end up getting was going to make much of an effect and give me much of a dog at all. So I really wanted a high chance of being able to get my little doggo. I've been calling them dogs this whole time, but in the moment they're actually wolves. I just don't they're all dogs. They're all dogs. Then I just kept on going along. I saw that and I was like, oh my god, it's good food. Good food. So I rushed off and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go get all that. I for a second thought it was going to attack me because it looked like a bull or something that would have attacked me, and then I just heard its little moo. And I was like, okay, I'm fine. It's not gonna hurt me. And so I just moved along, going along with everything that's going on, continued to kill more, and this one thought it could get away from me. I started searching for it. It thought it could get away. It could not get away. It came out of its hiding place, and now I got it. I did. See how hard I glitch here? I'm like, I don't even know. A full-on glitch, and I got all that, so that's nice. I think I did pretty good starting off after not playing for a long time, and since I think I built a little house. I didn't die. I got a bunch of food. I saw that dog and I was like, okay, I have to try this out. I really want to see how this goes, if I'll end up getting the dog like I want. If not, then I'll just have to focus and try to get it another time. So I grab out my 2 bones, my 1 magical one that came from who knows where, just I've been blessed, and I go searching for the contestant, the one who I will claim. Someone give me a name to be able to name it in the comments. It can be a boy or a girl. I think it's more of a boy. I want to make it a boy. So give me a boy name and I'll go ahead and name it that. It can be something stupid. Just please don't make it brain rot related or something along those lines. It can be like a ridiculous name. This happened because I was trying to take a screenshot of his face and it just did not work out. That is the end. I'm just going to bring it back to my home so that it's safe and sound in a little shed, or our home, mine and my little puppies. Or doggo. It's not really a puppy. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you'll watch my next one that I'll post. I'm gonna try and do every Sundays. It's gonna be Crafty Sundays. I hope you enjoyed, and bye bye.